is Mechbay, and welcome to another episode of Mechbay Dios. So what I have here right now is a completed foam work for this hollow armor for the Ironman action figure, and this one is actually going to be used for a 1/6 scale Hot Toys Ironman. And yeah, it's, as you can see, it's basically insulation foam, and then I use some craft foam right here, and then this one is the foam sheets that you can buy at Michael's. They're much thinner than this one right here. So yeah, and then a lot of these are just line work carving, pretty much on this base and then the back. Pretty much, the side walls and the ceiling doesn't really have any line work in there. I did add some LED lights in here, and as you can see, I'm still experimenting, so I'm not sure how. I'm still debating how I'm gonna hide that lines, or I mean the wires for this, but or I might end up using a different type of lighting for this. So, but for now, I'm just experimenting just to see the illumination, how to illuminate the inside part here. So I'm gonna open this one right here. You can see it's lighting up, and yeah, it looks good. And then right now, these are not glued yet together. I basically only have some toothpicks kind of like, attached to keep this together for right now. So maybe what I'm gonna do is, pull this apart and then prime them and then paint them like separately before probably gluing them. I'm still, that's probably what I'm gonna be going for in this one, is to glue it instead of using magnets. I don't really think that magnet will be beneficial in this setting, especially for this thinner insulation foam, because the majority of the magnets that I use are close to 1 inch in diameter, and they're not gonna fit. They do sell smaller ones that are like high, like powerful magnets, like small ones, but they're so expensive, and I don't really want to use that to increase the cost of this. So anyway, yeah, so this one is ready for priming and paint, and I'll come back and show you guys when I'm done, and we can go over that. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, so I have this all ready for painting. So I was able to prime this yesterday and let it dry. I actually have this prime on both sides. So this one is the back wall. As you can see, this is the base, that's the top, and the 2 side walls. So there's 5 pieces basically. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and gonna be using spray paint for the dark gray, and then I'm gonna come back with some silver paint to paint some of the details, just to give a different a little bit of contrast, rather than just one monotonous color. So alright, so next time I come back, this one is should be done. So here's the fully painted hollow armor. So I have this unit painted all the way around. So pretty much I used a gray, glossy gray color, via spray paint. And then I went back and used brush to apply the silver paint on some of these details right here, as you can see, and the same thing at the back. So yeah, came out pretty good. And let me get the Ironman figure so you can see what it looks like with the figure in it. So here's the 1/6 scale Hot Toys Ironman action figure inside this unit. And as you can see, he sits pretty good in it, enough room, and also I still have some extra space, you know, from the head to the ceiling. Actually, I think I add a little bit of room in there just because I know some of the Ironman figure of Hot Toys is bigger than this one. I mean, there's some models, like for example the Red Snapper or the Peacemaker Ironman suit are actually taller than this Mark 42. So you know, I want to be able to use this Hall of Armor for those kind of figures as well, so I could just swap him out with those figure and still be able to use this. And you know, as you can see, the LED lights are pretty cool, but again, I'm still experimenting with this. I actually bought some additional LED lights, but those haven't come in yet, so I kind of end up using with this one for now. So you know, eventually I'll probably have a different style of LED light configuration to illuminate this, but just for now, just to complete this video, you know, you could kind of have an idea that with LED illumination, how it looks like with this Hall of Armor unit. So yeah, you know, I'm happy with this, and I think I'll probably make extras of these for my own as well. This is actually a prototype that I did for a client, so I'll probably make some for myself as well when I get the time, and maybe create maybe like 6 or 7 of these to put some of my original Ironman, you know, the Mark 1 to Mark 7 Hot Toys for display in my display cabinet. So yeah, so I hope that you were able to get some ideas on how to make one for yourselves. And you know, always I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys, you know, keep on grinding on those dios, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.